Welcome to Equity Notes. My name is Vincent, and today I'd like to consider my grounded theory of emancipatory education. In all the work I get to do with La Cima Bilingual Leadership, La Chispa Bilingual Leadership, working with boys and men around a healing-centered masculinity through Rethink Manhood, and the work I get to do in the state juvenile prison with Grupo Olin, as well as Chito, the Chicanx Institute. I've invited them up for the last 7 years to push the ethnic studies conversation in Washington State, and the Dare to Dream Academies with OSPI's Migrant Ed, serving migrant students from across the state. Ultimately, as I look past the 20 years of my career, what I do is dignity and identity. That's really what we're digging into. That's the content, if you will, and reflecting on our own worth, reflecting on the worth of others, as well as who we are, where we came from, considering our ancestors, and all of our values. How we do that is in the process of humanizing ourselves and each other, as well as historicizing ourselves and each other. I like to think of it as historicizing all nouns, people, place, and things. There's history to all of the things we use, from our gadgets, considering where those precious metals come from and the impacts it has on continents outside of the United States, all the way back to all of our ancestors and our roots with the animal skin drum, in circle, and in tight-knit communities. This here is really the work, the practice. There's the what of the content. We're going to honor our dignity and identity, but how we do that, the process of this, and there's lots of ways to do this, from play to the very academic practices of reading and writing, to self-reflection, circle, 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 circle. That's a practice. That's a humanizing and a historicizing practice. Highly, highly recommend and believe and practice circle every day of my career now. It's part of everything I do. Why? For healing and liberation, y'all. Healing from the varied kinds of oppression that we experience, liberation from that same oppression, as well as healing that is very personal, right, and familial, and liberation that can be in that same vein. I hope this serves as a framework just to consider your own work and your own service. Thank you for your time. Blessings all.